Hello, welcome. What you're about to see is not for the faint of heart, because I will call this, what I took from Futurama, is the scary door. Success. Yo, job guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Dog Lord, this don't like views, and I watched the 32nd episode of the Twilight Show. We're now in February, first day of February, so I had to think for 32. Almost at the end of this first season. I'm very excited for the second season. It's a good season. Anyway, let's start. I don't know where we are actually. Maybe in the back of an alleyway, and there's a man standing there. And there's in front of him a door half open, and we hear a bugle or a trumpet being played. Definitely a bit jazzy maybe. And then we get to see the face of that guy, and I recognize that guy. He is jury number 5 from 12 Angry Men, the original 12 Angry Men, the good 12 Angry Men. That's pretty funny because I think in a Christmas episode from the Twilight Zone, we saw another jury member also. We saw a jury member, I think if that was 5, then he was number 2. Jury member 2. From the same movie. That's so funny to see both of them in the Twilight Zone. Very funny. So anyway, his name is Joey, I think. It is, in this episode. So, yes, people coming out of the door, and then he walks up to one guy that's standing there out smoke, and it's somebody he knows, so they talk a bit, and he asks him if he needs another trumpet or bugle player, for to play, and he said no. He began for the back and to talk a bit because he said no because there was something involved with alcohol. So the last time that he worked for him, so I don't know exactly what happened, but he eventually still said no. So Joey left, and then he sat on something, and he started to play a bit of his trumpet, and then the next day I think he walks into a pawn shop or a loans company, so a bit of a pawn shop, and he want to sell his instrument. Okay, that still sounds weird. His bugle, or trumpet. I will call it a trumpet because I don't know the difference between. Is a trumpet maybe that you have also that, or is that very different kind of trumpet? I don't know my instrument. Now, I don't know my instruments that well. So if just one that you have to have three things up there. I think it's a trumpet, right? Or it really starts to confuse me. Anyway, he wants to sell it, and the guy said, "Okay, I will give you 8.5 for it." And he said, 8.5, So he was not happy with it, and he said, "Oh yeah, if you don't want it, then you can." Okay, so he got 8.5 for it, and he got drunk with it. Then he walks, past the thing, and the guy lays, lays his thing in the window, with a price tag of 25. Joey got 8.5 for it, but he sells it again for 25. Bit of a rip-off, if you ask me. And Joey knocked on the window and said, but then they got a bit of a little argument, and the guy said, what kind of responsibility do you have? Nothing at all. And Joey started to think, nothing, no responsibility, nothing at all. So he starts to walk, because that's, he's standing on the pavement, because it's next to the street, the shop, and there's a kind of little truck, maybe it's a bit of a little pickup, with something on the back, I don't know what it's called. I especially don't know my cars, so don't ask me about cars, because I know no shit. So anyway, now he steps off the sidewalk in front of the car, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to know what happens next, you'll have to watch the episode yourself. It was a pretty good episode. Yes, definitely. I really liked that I recognized the main guy that's playing this time in the Twilight Zone. It's always somebody different. So, like I said, it's funny to see the guy, because today, in these days, you recognize, that's Jason Momoa, or that's that actress, that, because she's very famous. But it's funny to see, to watch one movie from back in the day, like 12 Angry Men, and then you watch a series that is around the same, that's definitely, it has to be around the same time of making, and maybe around same years, and see those actors from those movies in that, because otherwise you don't see them really outside of that one movie, or you have to watch another movie from that same era, but otherwise you don't see them in shows or all, but that's so funny to see them like that, in my opinion, that's why this got a 3 out of 5. Yes, go watch the episode yourself, like I said. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend a reference to the Twilight Zone, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of the Twilight Zone. Definitely subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.